Do you love to laugh? I mean, can you sing the song, I love to laugh? That scene where Dick Van Dyke and some other old guy from the movie Mary Poppins, they're laughing causes them to rise up into the air, and they have this tea party near the ceiling. Oh, it's a great moment. Now, the special effects don't live up to today's standards, but it's still a whole lot of fun to watch, to love to laugh. Well, the Bible tells us all kinds of stories of a God who is pretty funny himself. There's this time that he makes a donkey talk. Another time where Job gives a speech that would fit nicely given by Claire Huxtable on the Cosby Show of a, where were you when I created the heavens and the earth? I love that scene. But God was so funny one time that a man actually fell down and laughed. It's found in Genesis chapter 17. God has called Abraham to be the father of a nation. But there's only a slight little problem. He doesn't have any children. But God says to him, I'm going to change all of that. I'm going to change your wife's name, and she's going to be called Sarah because she'll be the mother of nations. Kings of peoples will come from her. But Abraham fell down and laughed. He asked, will a son be born to a man 100 years old, and will Sarah bear a child at the age of 90? That's funny, God. Why don't you just bless Ishmael? Sarah, overhearing the whole thing, also thought it was kind of funny. But God says, I am not being funny. Because he then says, is anything too hard for the Lord? My assistant has a bad habit of saying, do you want to hear something funny? And because she says it, it doesn't matter how funny it is, I am not going to laugh. The Lord said, hey, do you want to hear something serious? And Abraham and Sarah responded by laughing. We do serve a funny God, always doing the unexpected, making the impossible seem possible. And let me remind you, he is still at work today. I wonder what you think is so preposterous that if God said he would do it, that you would laugh. Today, try to believe him and take him seriously at his promises. Just don't take yourself too serious, and you might find that you too will love to laugh.